Hope everyone is having a good day. Hope your week has been off to a good start. It's Tuesday. Mine's been pretty good. My week so far. Bringing up the desktop. I read Mary Oliver this morning. I don't know why. Other than I've been wanting to read this. Sometimes the poets say it best. What, truly is the reality, as it says in the Tao Te Ching, the Tao that can be told is not the true Tao. As it says in A Course in Miracles, words are but symbols of symbols twice removed. And even in the mystical Judaic tradition, that they say, by right, all we can say is God is, and then we have to stop. Because anything that we say God is a nothing more than a replica of God, a representation of God, but not the essence of God, and it loses it. However, I think the poets are as close as it's going to get, especially those mystical poets. I don't know as Mary Oliver would consider herself a mystic, but her language, her words, certainly do reflect that. So we'll give it a few minutes. I'm going to read it and do my best to keep this a short live stream, as short as they ever are. Once you get talking, you never know. And sometimes people come in and they have some things that they want to discuss, or we're having a lot of fun, so it goes on a little bit longer. Sometimes not. But I think 5 a.m., don't know what time it is for you, but at 5 a.m., it should be kept short. It should be kept quiet. We should talk in whispers if we talk at all. And get outside. Get your daily dose of nature, and definitely get a daily dose of nature. But get it as early as possible. And then if you're able to, get it again at twilight. Get it at dusk. Get it at dawn. Truly magical times. This is when, as Rumi said, the door between the two worlds is wide open. Sniper says, whispers, Grand Risings. Eric, Grand Risings to you, my friend. All right, let's read Mary Oliver. I love this. It's called Wild Geese. I think this might resonate with our friend Squirrel Sniper. Maybe with all of you. Hey, Tandra. Good morning, Yogi. Good morning, Tandra. It's called Wild Geese. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for hundreds of miles through the desert, repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about your despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the war goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely the world offers itself to you in your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. Man, announcing your place in the family of things. You are in the family of things. Let's see. Tanya says hi to Squirrel Sniper. He says hi back. Skull Roller says Robert Price, book in the back. Ground, turn to page 165 and read. Man, that means I'd have to get up. Once I'm up, once I'm out of this chair, I'm going outside and taking my walk. I'll tell you what I'll do though. Let me write that down so I remember. Are you a Robert Price fan? I'll do it once I get up and I go out for my walk. For someone who works out every day, for someone who gets outside and walks and runs 3 or 4 times a day, meditates without missing it, yoga twice a day, I am inherently lazy. I don't want to do more than I need to do. It's also my um, workout philosophy. Don't do more than you need to do. I used to do all kinds of crazy stuff, even up until just a few months ago. Um, but I like taking that more the Taoist philosophy. You do just enough. At a certain point, you have nothing more to prove. You know, let your body work. Let your body be strong, but then rest, recover. I like thinking of it as a daily dose. Let's see. Scarvilla says big time. I like Robert Christ too. I'm a Joe Pike fan. You ever read any of the Robert Parker Spencer books? Let's see. Good morning, afternoon, Eric. Hey, Grumpy Sapper, how are you? Nice to see you, my friend. Sapper says just enough not to let the ego appear. Exactly, man. Perfectly said. I always wonder about and again, I had this mentality for years and years. Um, you know, I don't stop when my body tells me to. I stop when the mind tells me to. Or some people say the opposite. I don't stop when my mind tells me to. Stop when it's time to stop. Listen to your body. The body's wise. The body's part of Earth. You know, it's a mystical and magical essence. Listen to your body. It's not going to steer you wrong. If it's time to stop, if it's time to stop, it means take a breath, take a beat, relax, and then go back, do some more. But if it's always push, 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 as Samper said, it's ego. So I'm putting aside those ego reps, and man, I've had a lifetime of ego reps behind me. Let's see. Guppy says, I am ill, been struggling with a chest infection, but I'll survive. It's sending prayers, my friend. I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. Tandra says, Grumpy, hope you get better soon. Me too. And Grumpy says, Tandra, thank you. So I'm going to read that poem one more time before we call it a morning. See if I can read it better. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. So, if you want my take, whoever you are, no matter how lonely, we all suffer that feeling of loneliness. You know what? Loneliness isn't something to suffer through. Loneliness means alone, at one, atonement. Your loneliness is calling you home, calling you to experience, as Mary Oliver said, the soft animal of your body. It loves what it loves. The loneliness means know that you are not alone. The loneliness calls you towards union. That's what Rumi said. Grumpy Sapper says, Sniper, thank you. It's rare for me to become sick. Yeah, me too. Sniper says, Grumpy Sapper, try unwell. That can be reversed. Cosmic order, you speedy recovery. Thank you, Sniper. Warner Boy says, I'm live now. Does it say I have 2 lives going on? Let's check. Give me a second. I gotta refresh the page. Runner Boy, I only see 1. But I got you up and running. It is, what is it, front squat day? Let's watch this first rep. For a second, I thought for sure that was Laradox I was watching. Front squats. One perfect rep. So, last thing. Runner Boy says, yes, being a bit glitchy. Grumpy says, in my last live stream, I wore my military beret. Nice. Way to honor the veterans, my friend, including yourself. So whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. This is why, let your loneliness be the message. Everything speaks to you. Everything speaks to the body. And what does it say? It says that you belong, you belong, you belong. You have a place in the family of things. The community of beingness. Absolutely amazing. Love that poem. I'm going to read it again later today. Let's see. Grumpy Sapper says, I wrote an amazing song for the veterans. And drops a link. Thanks for dropping that link. I have it up. And I'll listen to it right after. Right when I come back from my walk. See the World War II vets right at the beginning. Oh, I'm sorry, World War I. I got the mask. I recognize the helmets. $303 views. Nicely done, my friend. And well deserved. Song goes through from World War I to modern times. Gotcha. I like how you switched to buy me coffee to buy me beer. All right, guys. So as I said, we're going to keep this a short one. Sometimes the morning live streams, they go on for a bit. We got more to talk about. People show up. They got some, I don't know, they got their own loneliness. They just need some space. They need a place to be. And I'm happy to provide that for them. But then we have these mornings where it's a little quiet. We only have 1, 2 people. That's fine too. Take the day as it comes. We take the live streams. Whatever happens, happens. But it's a good opportunity for me to take a longer walk to get out in nature. So I'm going to go out and take my walk. I'm going to listen to Grumpy Sapper's song. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you dropping that link. And then I'm going to get that Robert Cryas book that our friend asked. Let's see. Grumpy Sapper says sub to you all. Awesome. Thank you for that. I hope everyone returns the favor. And if you're not sub to Grumpy Sapper, please do. He's got a great message that he's putting out there, and he's a good guy. Sniper says, have a wonderful day. You too, Sniper. Thanks. My cat said thank you too. And, alright guys, I'm going to see everyone later. Take care.